What happened? Mom, you keep you play a paper. Let me see if I can back out. I thought I joined yours. I'm about to send you another one now. Followers are good. You must first leave this screen and return the MUT. Alright. You're saying I gotta leave. No conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm a pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread into it. Alright, I'm about to sing one more. I don't know what is going on. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dog. Let's first lead this thing that comes to MUT to me. Okay. Alright, I see you. Memorial Drive right behind us, man. Stone Mountain type Memorial. Oh yeah. Towers.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll, and we are underway from the City Beautiful. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
What's your name? Alright, let's see what kind of playbook I got this time. I hate the franchise league.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. He'll have a first down past the 40. The 40, 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Falcons. Derrick Henry, 72 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point.
3 of a kind. 3 consecutive. Is it 3?
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
It gotta be 1 scoop. Yeah, but you want to match pairs. So, like, you want to match 3 a heart, 4 a heart, 5 a heart.
This is fielded at the goal line.
If it's 3 of a kind, don't have to match.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
It don't have to match. So it's like 3 a heart, 3 a diamond, 3 a... Right. Pull a card, drop a card. But you can't drop until you have 3 cards.
First and 10
like
now from the 30. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he went nowhere. He'll
you got to pull first and then drop.
29. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
And you got to get rid of
the
the
car.
car.
Start out here, 2nd and 11.
You got to get rid of the car.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
You pick up the car, you got to drop the car.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Yeah.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he's got room. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or 2 shy. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but
can't pull from there.
They convert.
Once they got, that's it. Yeah.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10.
Typically, you don't want to drop at the end because you want to like get 3 things flipped out.
It's Gurley. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
Unless you absolutely don't have anything.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I got Prescott back there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott dancing to his left. And
they didn't reach
going to be incomplete. Geronimo Allison the target there. 3rd down here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Escape. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Daniil Hunter able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down.
Now, you don't have to pull from either Powell or Dick.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. Intercepted.
Oh, I didn't even see him back there.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You got to pull from the top.
Time to Stills.
Well, when it's more people, you can show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
He's going to have the first down past the 20. And finally taken down to the 25-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line. Set, 180. Run. No. Hey, avoid 33.
They go play action. Mayfield. This will be caught by Brown. Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Falcons. Antonio Brown, 75 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability.
You say that Antonio Brown might join this team?
Good by Gostkowski. And that'll make the score 14-0.
I got to get some FanDuel this week.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Don't run it back.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
You can drop.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
He can drop.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
He can drop at any time.
A lot of teams script plays. We know that, right?
I'm saying, if he got 2 cards left, or you think he's lower than you, he can drop.
Between 12 and 24, 25.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Loud, you just tap it.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit.
Bullet, you gotta
and
hold
the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. The tackle goes to Harrison Smith.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Yeah, drop it
Didn't happen
anytime.
on that play.
From the 38, Mayfield. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
I squeezed that in there. Oh,
And he
God.
gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Now Mayfield lost the football. And I think the Chiefs have it.
You gotta let go of Turbo there. Slide. I still had Turbo. Could be.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 38, Prescott.
I thought we were going to
Here's Allison, that's complete. A second nice move. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete.
I always
This
change my
defense
play.
has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front
Oh,
and back
you change with left stick, right.
only way to play good defense.
Left arrow.
Steps away to his left. Toward the
Left
sideline,
D-pad
but it's
and right
incomplete.
D-pad.
He
Left
was
D-pad,
trying to get
yeah,
that one to
offensive
Kenny
line.
Stills. And it's third
Right
down.
D-pad here,
Now they face
linebacker.
a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the air again, Prescott.
Oh, good pass.
This is
I missed it.
Jackson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 18. A first trip to the red zone for KC. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
Good pass.
Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills. And he's able
Alright,
to work
you
it
gotta
here
tighten
at
up
the
real quick.
8-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Oh, give me that.
It's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage.
I'll try to pick that.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll throw again. Prescott.
Oh,
To
good
the
pass.
end zone, but it's
Oh, he's out.
incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense? Absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now Prescott on 4th down.
Oh.
Being chased out left.
Oh, no.
He
They
can
seen
run for
it.
and he will. The improvisation gets
tried
him
to
only
kill
a
you,
couple, but that's all they needed. 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he's
good.
in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
My first was just standing there,
A
too.
3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the 1st half.
Yeah, cut back.
Well, let's not forget that was all set up by the fourth down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on fourth down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and they converted a second time for 6 points.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by.
Good
an analysis of this first half. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Mayfield. He'll get this one to Galladay.
Come on, get off him.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
What I'm gonna do?
Going to the air again with Mayfield.
Keep it. Oh!
Incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Bravo. Let's go, D. Max 22, Max 22. Come to my work.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Antonio Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons push further out in front. Gostkowski with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
4-1 in that, 4-1 in that. Huh? Yes, sir. I appreciate you, sir.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Maybe.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Prescott.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, God.
That's
good pass.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Okay, now I want to revisit what we were doing earlier, contender versus pretender. We did the AFC. Let's rock the NFC here. Starting with the New York Giants.
Pretender, but much improved.
Okay, NFC North, how about the Vikings?
Oh, good pass.
Contender, no doubt about it.
He throw it off his back foot like he's a
What do you
hole.
think there?
Contender and ascending.
Okay, quarterback play has become a good thing for them. Finally, out west, how about the Arizona Cardinals?
Pretender. The division's just way too tough. There are 3 teams better than them.
Trying to get there. Good catch.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Give me the touchdown.
By the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Oh, he turned the wrong way.
These guys have got it back at the
2 seconds
closing
before. Can I get a
stages of the
touchdown
first
here?
half. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he will be brought down as time is now run out in this first half of action. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in. Halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, he bowls over it. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. Now 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is. And this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we got a backup who's warmed up and has come into the game, so you can see an old school approach here that's not really benefiting them at this point.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Oh, yeah, take another sack.
Check, watch 54, watch 54.
You know you got to post up.
It's going to be a long day.
Here's Prescott.
Good pass.
Complete. Stills.
I knew you were
They
going
get
there.
16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on
Hey,
3rd. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Prescott down. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a 1st down.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And now here is another interception. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
It's a little like your skills right. You get it. You got to get in the air.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built up that lead at intermission. And they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution is really, really sharp right now. And all the playmakers are doing exactly what you expect. They're making plays. And right now, defense has no answer and no chance of catching up.
Yeah, they're just looking to turn anywhere for a stop defensively. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Play fake. Mayfield. Got him in. It's Brown. The end result, 21 yards. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Chris Godwin. 27 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Gostkowski the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Chris, I got the Giants.
This is fielded at the goal line.
They're terrible. And I got Andrew Luck at
back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll hit Jackson complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Ebron's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Prescott now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Stills the intended target, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
47. 26.
Prescott yet again.
Oh, he got up.
And that will be incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Prescott.
Oh my God.
It's caught by Jackson. And all the way for a Kansas City touchdown. Deshaun Jackson. 39 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
No. What's the order for food? Wait a minute. Shut up, Cam.
They go play action. Mayfield towards the end zone for Brown.
Oh, he missed it.
Complete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
What are you trying to say?
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw, Mayfield. This will be caught by Brown. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Mayfield. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Oh, you gotta let him.
Chris Godwin, his second touchdown of the night. And the Falcons push further out in front.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to.
No,
give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
You know Sam will give you a hard time.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I'll get it, baby. Here.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Triangle is an intercept. You just got to run around. You're on defense.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
If you see a white player, get near. Triangle.
Side here.
Oh, you almost hit it.
Complete.
Press O to quit player. Square.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for KC, 69 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Loss of 2 there. Second down. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here. Second and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, but now it's third and goal. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now Matt Bryant on for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They pass up the 3, fake it, it doesn't work. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand.